right leg. Explosive. Nice. Ceramic, aluminium. Ceramic and aluminium.
Heads up.
Here's what I've got.
Heads up.
Here's what I've got.
See, coffee cup.
Look alive.
Whatever you need.
Okay, please don't lag. Excellent. Guess I should leave it there. I didn't get well rested. No. Sorry, what? Oh. Okay. Three plastic full. What?
Look alive.
Take a look.
I heard you bit the head off the leader's dog. The head clean off. For that time, 5 men, only 5, downtown straight into a rival gang's territory and walked out with their leader's son just because the kid said some mean things about Atlas's mother.
Go ahead.
But the biggest story was that spot way north of Boston. Doesn't matter, I guess it ain't there no more. Handle, I think that was somewhere up there. Anyway, this little shithole of a town was home to the Junkers, a gang that by most rights never should have lasted more than like a week. I don't know how they did it.
Yep,
but
that's maximized.
they got by. Somehow they got noticed. In particular, Atlas noticed the gang leader.
Ooh,
A line up her name home.
nice. Aluminium, steel. Crystal nuke aluminium. Crystal nuke aluminium.
Give us something?
Mason, I told you I am not howling. Ever. So, I told you about Atlas. This Raider's ever won. How he fell for Hope, a beautiful Raider from a rival gang that didn't give two shits about him. Now, like I said, Atlas, he was used to getting his way. So he gathered up a big old army of Raiders and marched right up to the town where Hope's gang, the Jumpers, was rolling up and demanded she come out and talk to her. Hope, headstrong as she was, very politely yelled over the wall, told Atlas exactly where he could shove his intentions. I hear she launched that golden Brahmin right back over the wall at him too. Atlas, as you might imagine, didn't take too kindly to being disrespected, but in his own special crazy-ass way, he found himself wanting
Hey.
If I got it.
He was in a bind now, you see. Couldn't let her insults stand. He wasn't ready to just up and storm the town and risk killing Hope in the process. In my opinion, folks, ain't no relationship worth this kind of trouble. I'm just being honest with you. Anyway, so Atlas calls out a few of his lieutenants, talks to them all quiet for a few minutes. Then these four saps march right out in front of the wall surrounding the town, and I swear to you, they set themselves on fire right then and there. Over the screaming, Atlas yells that if he can convince these good men to set fire to themselves, imagine what he can convince the other couple hundred men to do to their town. Personally, I find that a pretty convincing argument. But Hope, she ain't backing down. She yells that Atlas can set himself on fire. That'd get him about as far as anything. Now I tell you, when Atlas hears this, angry beyond all reason, and he slams those giant fists down on the ground. As the story goes, windows shatter in Diamond City, and a whole section of Lexington comes crashing down just from the shock of it. Hope and her gang wake up the next morning and find their town the only thing still standing as far as the eye can see. Atlas says the last threat is the making before he storms their gates. And honestly, between us, this whole thing goes way up the woods. Now Hope, she's a good woman, a Raider with her, but she takes care of her own. She knows there ain't no way her little gang can stand up to Atlas and his army. So she knows what she's got to do. White flag goes up, and Hope herself walks right out the front gate. Says if Atlas gives his word that her gang is safe, she'll go free. Only he's got a shake on it. Atlas, proud man that he is, takes her up on that offer. And it's not until he's shaking her hand that he hears the beeping. Clever woman that she was, Hope went and strapped herself up with more than a couple of mini nukes. She knew what she was about. Now, I am told that on that day, the sun might as well not even have come up. For all the
Adhesive
good it
cork
did,
fiberglass
right
rubber.
that explosion.
It's so annoying that they don't all just link together and
Away went flying. Birds dropped out of the sky days after. For as big and as tough as he was,
adhesive cloth, leather steel.
they ain't never
Adhesive.
found hold of Atlas.
Adhesive cloth.
Hey, head over there. Heads up.
Here's what I've got.
It's Red Eye here, running Raider Radio. You love it, and you know it. A general note to all the assholes sending in notes saying you can do my job better than I can. I'll see you all in hell. This next one, I've been hearing some shit that I ripped this off or whatever. That's bullshit, man. It ain't true. I wrote this. I swear it. Red Eye original, you could say.
Heads up.
If I got it.
Hey, fella, what you doing out here on the road?
Oh, he's singing the songs himself.
Has anybody told you you're better off staying home? See, these roads ain't safe at night, especially out here on your own. Might run into someone like me, get yourself knocked upside the dome. Give it what you got, I'm only gonna count to 10.
see.
Give me what you got, and you might just walk away. Say the pretty lady looking mighty fine tonight.
But it's
I'm
comfy.
afraid I'm gonna need all your caps. Don't think about putting up a fight. Didn't anybody tell you that raiders run this town? Too late
Look
now.
alive.
Whatever you
I
need.
got no problem putting you down. Give me what you got. I'm only gonna count to 10. Give me what you got.
Stop
alive.
doing that.
Something?
I'm the one with the gun that hears my idea of fun. Now give me what you got, and I might let you walk away. Turn out your pockets, don't hold nothing back. Arguing will get you killed, so don't give me no flack. I see suckers every day.
Let's let this deal.
Take me on, well you'll see that I'm still here. Oh God, give me what you got. I changed my mind, I'll count to 3. Give me what you got. You listening to me?
Here's what I've got.
I'm the one with the gun. Don't take shit from anyone. Hell no, we ain't through yet, cuz you wanna know a secret? Even if you give me what you got, ain't no chance you're gonna walk away. Yeah, man. Yeah, hell yeah. Don't have to come up to me and say, man, Red Eye, that was so good. Man, I love that. I already know it's good.
Leather.
I don't need your
Leather.
Hey, asshole, you're listening to Raider Radio. Hey, any of you here that Nisha once supposedly took out an entire Raider gang by herself, looking for facts and or proof? Come talk. This one ain't about me. It's about this friend that I have, who is not me. First time I ever seen you was down at the beach by Revere. Through a thick black haze of fire and smoke, things suddenly seemed so clear. I knew I had to have you, make it mine at any cost.
Hey,
Take a look.
hey.
I'll see what I can.
What I lost, I gave you gold, I gave you caps, gave you all I'd stolen for. Counting on you, stealing from me, running out the door. Baby, quit raiding my heart. Took all I had and left me. Can't stand being apart. This ain't no way to try and test me. I know you remember all the fun we had playing the odds to Easy City. And when we roasted that caravan down in the fens, I was so happy to have you with me.
Do.
But after a while, I couldn't keep denying what I daily witness. The caps, the guns, the blood-soaked ground, well, I just couldn't hold your interest. Now I don't buy what they tell me, that you can't ever be satisfied. I'll kill every last man in the whole wide world just to have you by my side. Baby, quit raiding my heart. Bring back the love you stole.
Leather.
I can't stand
Damn
being
leather.
apart. I need you here. I ain't gonna lie to you all. Love hurts. It really does.
Hey,
I'm all ears.
That's what my friend said.
Whatever you need.
heads up.
Told me the story, and then I went and wrote a song about it.
There's something you...
Hey, it's your main man Red Eye here, sending out some big congratulations to our brand new overboss.
Hello.
That's right. If you haven't heard, Coulter is toast. He's worm food. Not only did someone survive the gauntlet, but he took on Coulter and won.
You need?
Heads up.
Take a look.
Some secret agreement between Gage and the gangs, saying whoever took down Coulter would take his place. You believe that? I didn't vote for this guy. How come he gets to be overboss? I mean, hell, if I had known they were looking for somebody, I would have thrown my name into that hat. You know what I'm saying? Well, whatever. I can't wait to see what our new leader has planned. At least, can't be any worse than Coulter, right? Right, asshole? You're listening to Raider Radio.
Raider Dio. Ugh, come on, just let him just.
We got a new overhaul,
Okay.
but we're still stuck in the mess Coulter left us in. Unless you want to wind up dead, keep your asses out of parts we ain't secure.
Interesting.
Look alive.
Here's what I've got.
Look alive.
Go on.
So lead.
Take anything that ain't nailed down. It ain't really about all the stuff I steal. It's more about this notion, this grand ideal. I can take whatever, whoever, whenever I please. But sometimes this starts to feel like a disease, 'cause I can't control it, like an itch that I can't scratch. All that I can do is just add to my stash. I know it won't cure me, but what else can I do? I ain't got anything else to turn to. I need one last score. Maybe that'll make this go away. Just one more score, and I can maybe rest easy someday.
Alright, we need a little more leather. That's fine. It's not wasting good stuff.
You're listening to Raider.
Another one? Why? I should watch something snugly and sleep.
That's it. There we are.
You sure this is gonna work? What if we overload the processor? Could fry the whole system.
Then we salvage it for parts. You really think anyone's gonna miss this?
If this little
There,
personality
all done.
upgrade works,
One
it's gonna
slightly
be the
radarized
funniest damn
robot
thing in the
ready for
park.
duty.
What was that? N?
You sure this is gonna work? What if we overload the processor? Could fry the whole system.
Then we salvage it for parts. You really think anyone's gonna miss this robot? Now hand me that screwdriver.
If this little personality upgrade works, it's gonna be the funniest damn thing in the park. Man, I can't wait to see the looks on the other guys' faces when they try to talk to it.
There, all done. One slightly radarized robot ready for duty.
That was it. Okay.
Hey, pick that up.
Yeah, if I were able.
Hey, take that.
What's the plan?
Hey,
I'm
grab that.
listening.
Heads up. Get that.
How about we try something else?
Heads up. Pick that
See
up.
what I can do.
Take that.
Good plan.
Look alive. Grab that.
Count on it.
Welcome home, boss. The digs are yours now. I hope you like the look. Coulter had some peculiar tastes. But this view is something, huh? Everything you see here is under your control, now that you're in charge.
If I'm really running the show now, let's get to work.
Now that right there is just the kind of attitude I was hoping for. Look, I'll be honest with you. This operation needs someone to step in and take the reins. Sure as hell ain't gonna be me. Leading outright ain't my style. And there's already some blaming me for supporting Coulter all this time. My talents are best put to use helping a new overboss get all this shit under control. You get me?
Oh, sure. I understand. So, are you just gonna paint the bullseye directly on my back, or what?
I ain't gonna lie. It's a part of the reason you won't see me stepping up and running things. But I'm telling you, it ain't gonna be that bad. Let's take a step back and talk big picture, okay? Nuka World. Shit. This was the dream. Huge.
Wait.
Built like a goddamn fortress. You run this,
It's gonna be thinking.
world is yours. We had a good head start on it. A lot of work went into getting the disciples, the operators, and the pack to work together. But we got here. About a year ago, we pushed in through the front gate. Take over Nuka Town. Get these traitors under our thumb. And then, well, Coulter got lazy. He was content to sit on his ass. Never bothered putting in the effort to finish taking over the park. The gangs got restless and started pissing each other off. It is a real mess.
Wait, what kind of mess am I walking into here?
It was little shit at first. Heated tempers, arguments, the occasional shooting. Got worse over time, though. Gangs started staking out as much territory as they could. All being on top of each other like this. Started looking for excuses to turn on each other. If something ain't done soon to settle things down, it's gonna reach a point there ain't no coming back from.
I can fix this. I can make this work.
Yeah? Man, I sure hope so. Look, I know these gangs. Been working with them or against them for years now. I'll help you, okay? Walk you through everything. First thing you gotta do is get the gangs behind you. Without them supporting you, you're not getting shit done. You don't have to trust them. Hell, you don't even have to like them. But you need them to respect you enough to follow you.
Have any advice for how I should go about it?
Come on, they're raiders. They ain't hard to figure out.
God damn it.
Uh-huh.
Just don't oversell yourself.
Have any advice for how I should go about it?
Come on, they're raiders.
Right.
Just don't oversell yourself. let me talk you through this whole thing, okay? First thing you gotta do is get the gangs behind you. You don't have to trust them.
Have any advice for how I should go about it?
Come on, just don't know.
Sure. Don't worry. Everybody likes me.
Yeah, I wouldn't count on that. Look, technically, you're already the new overboss, right? That's like half the work done right there. Just meet the leaders. Talk with them. Flex your muscles a little. Show them you mean business.
What happens after they're on my side?
Then, we get started on taking over the rest of Nuka World. But, one step at a time. You in?
Okay, let's do this.
All right. That's what I'm talking about. You just need to show them you're the right man for the job. I'll be here if you need me. You are the overboss after all. Just don't screw this up.
I should have not done that. And then done my drugs to... Oh well. So yes, what I was thinking is, yeah, if this is like Disneyland at all, which it really seems to be, then yeah, there should be a giant underground facility here. You know, if Walt Disney conspiracies are to be believed. Which I think they should be.
You need something, boss?
Aren't you raiders all the same?
Hey, come on now. Don't need to be insulted. Commonwealth gangs, well, most of them don't even qualify. They ain't organized. They don't make smart decisions. Basically one step up from rabid animals. I've run with some of them over the years. Every single time, they either think way too small or get themselves wiped out. I make a point of getting the hell out of Dodge before that happens.
They just need a good leader.
Well, that's the difference. Gangs out here, they've got leaders. They're better organized. Anyway, don't mistake the gangs out here for being the same as those Commonwealth saps. Gangs out here, they got agendas. And they're gonna expect results. You can't afford to forget that. You need anything else?
I want to know more about Nuka World.
A little bit Fallout.
Big time amusement park back before
New Vegas.
the world went to shit. Well, I guess if this place is any indication, it wasn't so hot before it all blew up. Anyway, we weren't the first to think of this place as a good stronghold. Before we got here, a bunch of traders had set up shop. Hired a whole lot of guns to protect them. They were dug in like ticks. That's why it took pulling a bunch of gangs together to even have a chance.
Ah, you must have lost a lot of men just getting this far.
They knew the risk going in, and hell, they were all probably gonna die anyway. So we've got Nuka Town. Most of the traders work for us now. They ain't happy about it, but screw them. We really need the rest of these parks, though. Every one of them not under our control is a threat. And the gangs are too cramped up. They're stepping all over each other. Unless they get room to spread out, there's gonna be bloodshed. So the sooner you get them all to agree to follow orders, the sooner we can improve our situation. You, got any more questions?
Tell me more about the gangs.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, quite the assorted bunch. All used to hate each other, and I guess maybe they still do to a degree. Took a shitload of work to get them all on board with this idea, so I really don't want to lose them now. If I were you, I'd start with the disciples. They might all be crazy, probably are in fact, but Nisha has her reasonable moments. Then you've got the operators. Spoiled, rich kids, but doesn't mean they ain't ruthless killers. If you can impress Mags, she'll listen to you. And then there's the pack. I'm not saying they're savages, but, well, shit, they're savages. I don't know how Mason keeps them on a leash. Up to you who you want to trust the most, but you're gonna need to trust at least some of them. You need anything else?
Nothing else for now.
All right. You know where to find me.
Look alive. Go there.
Done and done.
Hold position. Get that.
Good thing.
Pick that up.
Can do.
Take that.
Count on it.
Now we fell for hope.
Hey, there. Move over there. Get into... Go!
Good plan.
Nick,
Do something for you?
I need you to get out of your power armor.
Sure thing. I can barely tell us apart.
I hear she launched that vomit right back over the wall at him. Atlas, as you might imagine, isn't take too kindly.
Hey,
Here's what I've got.
Fine now, you see. Couldn't let her insult stand. I wasn't ready to just up and storm the town and risk killing Hope in the process. In my opinion, folks, she has no relationship with her. I'm just being honest with you. Anyway, so Atlas crawls out of the building and talks to them all quietly. Then, four staff march right out in front of the wall surrounding the town, and I swear to you, set themselves on fire right then and there. Over the screaming, Atlas yells that if he can convince these good men to set fire to themselves, imagine what he can convince the other couple hundred men to do to their town. Personally, I find that a pretty convincing argument. But Hope, she ain't backing down. She yells that Atlas can set himself on fire. That'd get him about as far as anything. Now I tell you, when Atlas hears this, he gets angry beyond all reason, and he slams those giant fists down on the ground. As the story goes, windows shattered in Diamond City. Down just a shot.
hey.
If I got it.
Wake up the next morning, find their town things still standing as far as the eye. Atlas says the last threat he can make before he storms their gates. Now Hope, she's a good woman, a raider through and through, but she takes care of her own. She knows there ain't no way her little gang can stand up to Atlas and his army. So she knows what she's got to do. White flag goes up, and Hope herself walks right out the front gate. Atlas, proud man that he is, takes her up on that oath. And it's not until he's shaking her hand that he hears the beeping. Clever woman that she was, Hope went and strapped herself up with more than a couple of mini nukes. She knew what she was about. Now, I am told that on that day, the sun might as well not even have come up, for all the good it did next to the brightness of that explosion. Men hundreds of miles away went blind. Birds dropped out of the sky days after. As big and as tough as he was, they ain't never They're all a bunch of
This must be getting low. Should save just in case anyway. tray steel.
Hey, grab that.
I see a bunch of
Need
cans.
something, boss.
Heads up. Get that.
Sure thing.
Yeah, it's probably enough, but
You see a lot of folks at their worst in my line of work. Hard to not let it get to you sometimes.
at their worst and doing their worst to others, I'm sure.
Heads up. Pick that up. Take that.
Do something for you?
Look alive.
I'm all
Grab that.
ears.
We'll have to do. What was I even? Oh yeah, repairing that. Sure. Steel.
Look alive.
Looking for something?
Two. Copper, aluminum, what?
One.
Right leg.
Hey,
Looking for something?
hey.
Whatever you need.
Morgan! Spaz cat.
Hey,
Take a look.
We don't know why he sounds like this.
heads up.
Here's what I've got.
Heads up.
Here's what I've got.
Oh, gear and gears.